Virgo, welcome in. We're going to see what messages Spirit might have for you, what you might need to be made aware of. Do keep in mind that my readings can feel personal, romantic, platonic, family, and or work related. Take what is yours. Never force anything, and you best know your story. So you guys place yourself where you belong. And switch the roles if you need so. And I don't know why I'm picking up heavy on cross watchers right now. So I don't know if a lot of you guys are tuning in and you are not a Virgo, but you want to see what a Virgo got going on. If it's genuine, may you receive genuine news. But if it's for your own personal, vindictive, vengeful reasons, may you be blocked and exposed. All right, now, what is the message for Virgo? Also, we're going to use my Be My Eyes app. So I'm going to show you how this works. I don't know if I've done it already. Anyways, Virgo, mira esto. Look at this. Baby girl. I don't know why I called you baby girl. I wanted to say something else. I ain't even going to say it now. But I guess, oh, La Reina, you're the baby. That's what that was about. So, sir, ma'am, fix your crown. Virgo, you a king, you a queen, huh? Or should I say emperor, empress? Because I'm getting the energy of like an old soul. Okay. Now, I don't really need to use my little device helper because I can see the words clearly. Sometimes I can't see it when it comes to the lighting and then the glare on my lenses. It's like, ugh. And my RP be acting up. So, So, let's go ahead and try it anyways because I want y'all to see if y'all haven't already. This is kind of cool. All right. I'm trying not to make this too long either.
A dark, glossy card lying on a wooden tabletop. The card shows a gold jewel crown being held up by armored, gauntleted hands. Text on the card, verbatim. Crown. Owner. Master. Top level.
Virgo, you the top tier. You a heavy hitter. You the leader. You the boss. Is they matter, is they not matter, Virgo? Because I'm sure you got a lot of people in their fields. They can't comprehend the type of authority you carry in the spiritual realm, can they? So we're going to put this over here to the side. Let's see what else Spirit got. And then we have, at the bottom of the deck, we have Cool Down. And I was going to read for y'all, but you know what? I think I'm going to make it real easy for myself. I mean, why not? So hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm going to mess with my little device now.
A rectangular card with rounded corners lying on a wooden tabletop. The card shows a close-up photo of water dripping from the spout of a dark kettle onto steaming, charred wood or coals. Text on the card, verbatim. Cool down. Calm. Pause. Solidification.
At the top of the deck, look at this. Virgy Virg. Look what you got. You already know the deal. I'm getting like the Punisher vibes. Ooh, Virg. Is you part of the Punishers? A Virgy Virg. So, let's do this last card. I like this device. I really do. It's cool. Save me the trouble of having to freaking squint my eyes and read for y'all.
A rectangular card with rounded corners on a light brown wooden surface. The card has a dark, smoky background with a red glow near the top and a red and white streaked area near the bottom. Text on the card, verbatim. Intuition. Sixth sense. Intuition. Subconscious.
Y'all, in all due honesty, with this red here, I get like your bloodline, your generation comes from authority. So people could look at you how they want to look at you in the physical. You somebody big in the spiritual. So they can try you if they want. They may see you alone, but you ain't never alone. That's the type of vibe I'm getting, Virg. Because people be trying. They be trying us. These signs, they be trying us. And I just be like, if you only really knew. If you only really knew, peasant. Yeah, I hit him with the peasant. Okay. So we're going to move this to the side. Move that up a little bit. And then we're going to come back. So this is what I'm getting in all due honesty with these 3 cards. So you know the level of power that you hold. You know the high ranking that you stand on. You already know. You know what bloodline you come from. You know what generation. Like, ooh, I just got that one verse from the Migos. Y'all, there's a couple of y'all zodiac signs that are like descendants of some demigods, like fallen angels, in all due honesty. And I'm going to say this again, because there are people who were chosen. For many were called, but few were chosen. But then you have the originals. These are direct descendants. Okay? I'm just serious. This is how I'm telling y'all. This is how it goes. The chosen ones were chosen, obviously, to help the originals. But the originals were put here to lead the chosen ones. But I mean, that's neither here nor there. Y'all can go and do your own research. But not a lot of y'all gonna get the downloads I get. But hey, to each their own. And yes, I'm feeling myself. Because I do, you know what? I'm not gonna keep dimming my light. Because it seems like every time I want to express some excitement about my gifts, about what revelations I receive, people want to be in their fields. And I'm just not with it. If you not clapping for me, then you can get out the way, period. Why is you even in the building? That's how I'm looking at it. Because I'm getting tired of people trying to, you know what? I ain't even going to feed into it. I'm not. Virgo, what I'm getting is, you know who you are. You know what you're here to do. You know what your purpose is. And you're going to stand 10 toes on that. Can nothing or no one shake you? And they can come at you with all those fears and their doubts and their projections, but it's not working. And I'm pretty sure they're all going to come to terms that they just can't project none of that towards you anymore. It's not going to stick. And any attempt to do so would only backfire and ricochet. And I'm pretty sure that that's what they're noticing now. Whether it's your known enemies or hidden ones. Everybody's coming to the same conclusion. Hold up, this one got a higher calling on her life, his life. Anyways, what I was getting with that Migos song is this family is going to go global. But I feel like this family is already global, like in the spiritual realm. Because y'all, I'm speaking spiritually, you know? Let's maintain some sort of logic within my readings. Because a lot of y'all, I don't know. A lot of y'all be delusional and be swearing some of these readings is for you, or that I be talking about y'all, and it's like, dude, little lad, like I got better things to do and bigger fish to fry. And trust me, hear me when I say you don't even cross my mind seriously. Because a lot of people I be picking up the energy. People be swearing that my readings be about them and just be like, no, I could care less about what you got going on. And the thought that you even think that I would want to tap into your disgusting energy is even wild. I'm cool. And for those of you who don't know, I don't need my cards to figure out what's going on behind my back or in front of me, to the left of me or to the right of me. Everything will be revealed when needs to be revealed. That's how tight I am to my source. So even those who even have their own connection and relationship with God, even God tells me what those are doing. It's all about the ranking. It's all about the closeness. And for as close as you think that you are, and you think you're going to keep hidden emotions or feelings towards another child of God, God will reveal that. Because if you're not checking those emotions, if you're not asking where is it coming from, and you're not checking them right then and there, you're a liability to this other child of God. And we just can't have that. And a lot of people need to understand that when you come across these anointed, chosen, forget the chosen ones. I'm sorry, but this is what it's looking like. I'm talking about the originals. When you come across the original ones, they're not no regular basic. Oh gosh. People need to understand, when you come across these descendant ones, you are being tested from the relationships you enter, to whether it's platonic, romantic, family. Everyone in your life is going to be tested. So if you come across someone who is highly connected to the Most High, right? Don't you sit there and think that you're not going to get tested, because God's going to test you to see, are you good enough to be my child's best friend? Are you good enough to be my child's partner? Are you good enough to be my child's family member? Are you good enough to even be in my child's inner circle? He will test your heart, your emotions, your mind, your feelings, everything towards this person. And then he'll create situations to stir up emotions and feelings, to see, okay, how are you going to react? If you see my child being blessed, if you see my child moving the way they're supposed to, are you going to clap for them? Are you going to support them? Or are you going to silently clap for them? Are you going to silently support them? Are you going to back up? I'm serious, y'all. This is how God be testing people. And y'all be so oblivious. People be so damn oblivious. And I just be like, well, you just failed that test. Now I can't take you with me. Because you didn't know how to control your emotions and your feelings. You didn't know how to not gossip when you got in your feelings. Instead of, like I be trying to tell people, check yourself before you want to switch the blame or you know what I mean? Like, shift the blame. Whether you want to switch it, flip it, shift it. I don't know. Anyways, Virgo, that's enough of me going off. I'm sorry, Virgo. I'm sorry. As another Virgo, try to be understanding. And I'm not your average Virgo too. Like, I'm really not. I don't even like. I be too much. I just be too much for both Virgos. They just be like, you a Virgo? Mm-hmm. How? I don't know. I be asking that same questions because me and the other Virgos, I just be like, I'm not condoning. You is not me and I am not you, and we do not resonate. And that is okay, babes. Over there with that. Over there. Okay. Crown. What's up with this crown, spirit? Bring me more on this crown. Trust. Trust what God revealed to you, Virgo. Because I'm talking to somebody who received revelations, whether it was through vision or, I was going to say open eye vision or sleep mode. Another thing I'm getting, Virgo, whether people like it or not, they could be in their fields. It doesn't even matter. At this point, what the universe is saying to you, what source is saying to you, is they have to give you respect, whether they like it or not. They don't gotta like you. It doesn't matter if they like you. They gonna have to respect you, like it or not, like you or not. And I know a lot of people mad. I know they's mad because it's like, I gotta answer to who? Because a lot of people be thinking you don't, I don't know what they think in their little mind. You need certain qualifications. You need to be up to par. You need certain standards. You don't need nothing. If God said it, you got it. Okay? That's all you need to know. Because a lot of people will project their insecurities, what they feel as though you should have to even be in this authority position. And it's just like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. You can stay with all that projection. Trust the downloads you've been getting. And don't let these people, because let me show you something, because a lot of people are painting stories about you, Virgo. I don't know if they're trying to say like you're off, you're bipolar, you're schizophrenic. I don't know what the story is that they're trying to paint, but it ain't working. Look at this shit. Because people be pissing me the hell off. They really do be trying. Y'all need to learn. Virgos and I believe Pisces. And there's one more, Aquarius. The most spiritual signs, okay? Don't do it to yourselves. Don't come for these zodiac signs, especially if they're already tapped in. Don't do it. Don't do it. So this is what they're doing. This is what these other low vibrational zodiac signs is doing, Virgo, because you're the top tier. Because they got to follow suit, okay? So they feeling, this is what they trying to do. Manipulate situations when it comes to you. Manipulate the minds, the emotions of others. Manipulate the look, the people, your image is what I'm getting. They're just trying to manipulate everything, anything to do with you. I'm getting slander. People need to watch it. People need to really watch it because you could sue people for this. That's defamation of character. You could definitely sue people. They in their feelings and they don't know how to control and maintain their emotions. They don't know how to like silence and stay humble before opening their mouth. These are people who have nothing to lose. So of course they're going to talk that talk because they got nothing. They are nothing. Just an empty vessel. Mad. And the crazy thing is, I don't understand this. People want to be in their feelings. Why? Because you're happy? Because you're wearing your crown. Loud and proud. People want to be in the... I don't be understanding people. Like, if you find out you come from a royal bloodline, you have every right to be excited, to be happy, to announce that. But people want to be feeling some type of way. Want to get triggered like, okay, so, oh well, whoop-de-doo, good for you. Watch them types of people, Virg. Seriously. Those are the types that their spirit ain't sitting right. You want to know why? Because the Holy Spirit within you is convicting their unclean spirit. Those hidden emotions they carry towards you. I'm getting a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy. People, oof. And this is exactly why you would probably prefer to stay alone and be alone. They better watch it, because messing with you is like messing with your entire lineage. So, do they really want to come for your bloodline? Okay, now. You know what? Before we move on to this next one, I want to get... I'm being pulled from this infinity deck. All right, Spirit, when it comes to this crown and this trust, what else can you bring me when it comes to this crown and this trust? Virgo, I want to bust out laughing so bad because when I tell you you got mofos highly upset with you. They really feeling some type of way. You got people triggered. Okay, their spirit is bothered. Their spirits is bothered. It's probably them demons they got attached to them, and they sitting there like, oh, I just gotta think positively. No, it's them demons attached to you. You gotta check them. Go get deliverance. You need a baptismo. That's what you need, huns. Okay, so Berg, you already know. Take a risk. I don't know what this risk is. You gonna know what it is. Because Spirit's been talking to you. Showing you. Let me see. So go ahead and take that risk you was thinking about taking. Look at that. Yeah, go ahead. Because it's going to end in celebration, Virg. You wrote, listen, I'm speaking to someone who will be celebrated. So even if people aren't clapping for you, and it's messed up because Virgo, I'm getting people who should have clapped for you, who chose not to clap for you because they felt some type of way. Like, who does this person think they are? It's like, yo, you serious? If anybody deserved it more, it's this person. And for those who walked in damn near towards the end of your transformation, they have no idea what you went through. The audacity of these people just coming in towards the end of your story talking about they don't deserve this, they don't deserve that. Like, first of all, you're about to be really humbled because you have no idea what this person had to endure to even get to this point of receiving. You don't know what demons, battles they had to go through. Like, you don't know. Verb, you're going to be good. And people going to be sitting there wishing they didn't try you, wishing they wasn't projected, wishing they wasn't like in their feelings, feeling some type of way. It's like, damn, like we're all human, right? So it's okay for us to feel how we're going to feel. But when you sit there and you allow that feeling to root itself and then you start watering that feeling and allowing it to grow and fester into something else, that's when it becomes a problem. Because you never even checked it. You knew, you felt it. You felt some type of way towards this person. But your ego and your pride was just, oh no, I ain't jealous of them. Please. Like, they got this going on. They got that going on. You would never catch me doing that. You would never catch, like, y'all, somebody here, a group of people is fitting to get humbled. Because y'all got a lot to say about these Virgos, huh? Y'all got a lot to say about these Virgos. A lot. Look at this. Self-worth. Virgo, you know your worth. These are people who got so much to say who don't even know who the hell they are. They don't even know who they are, what they are, where they come from, what their purpose is, what they're here to do. They don't know nothing. Nothing. And they got the audacity to be passing judgment on you. Talking about, oh, well, you should be acting like this. You should be talking like that. You need to just sit your ass down because God is working on this person. That's what you need to go do. I'm tired of people trying to get on your bridge and then got the audacity to sit. Like, first of all, this is what I want to know, Virg, because you got people trying to get on your bridge and then they don't want to stay in their lane. Like, first of all, you trying to take my bridge and it's the only way you're going to get through because my path is the right path. That's what Virgo was saying. That's what you're saying, Virgo. Like, the way I'm going is the right way. So it's your bridge because you built this bridge. And mofos think they just gonna get on your bridge and start driving all crazy, swerving all over the place. Like, first of all, I created the bridge. So you trying to compete to race to the end of the finish line of this bridge. I created the damn bridge. It ain't even a damn competition. This bridge was created for all of us to pass through. You get it? I mean, I don't know if everybody's going to get it because not everybody gets me. And if you don't get me, why are you even watching me? I mean, I'm just, make it make sense. You know what I mean? Make it make sense. Let me get more. Listen, this is the energy you carry, Virgo energy. They know it. You know it. Anybody who's connected to you gets blessed. Seriously, anybody who you're connected to, they feed off of this good luck. It just radiates off of you. It oozes off of you. They can't deny that. Even if they tried, even if they wanted to, they wouldn't be able to. They've seen too many results of them being blessed while in your presence, while being connected to you. Look, again, you know what? This is what people do. They get in their feelings and they don't know how to control their emotions and their feelings. They don't know how to sit with themselves because they got to do inner healing. That's why they're feeling like that, but they don't understand that. So this is what they do to self-sabotage a good connection with you, Virg. But whose fault is that? And then they want to turn around and be mad like, well, because you know better, then you should at least forgive me. No. I can forgive you from a distance, but I'm not going to forget how you treated me. That's where people go wrong. They think, oh, well, I don't care. You should still give me another chance because I didn't know any better. No, I don't give a damn. You should have known better. You know how to treat people. You know how you want to be treated. Don't play with me. Don't piss me the hell off. You need to go sit with yourself and figure your shit out. And come correct. Don't be coming back to this Virgo when you got shit you got to work on, for real. Because I'm tired of people doing this. Knowing they got all these damn bad traits, habits, patterns. And then they want to come over to Virgo like, Virgo, help me. Virgo, fix it. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Like, no. You got so much to say behind Virgo's back, but then you want to reach out for Virgo's hand. Like, what? Now these people, what? Having epiphanies left and right. Oh my God. She is who she says she is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Take that up to God. With that, oh my God. On God. Take that up with God. Because Virgo don't want to hear it. Virgo done told you. Listen, I'm talking to some Virgo. If you anything like me, Virgo, I'm going to tell you right now, you done warned these people. You warned these people multiple times. Don't come across me. Don't back. Don't be. Don't. Just, I've seen what my source can do. I've seen what my ancestors have done. I've seen what my angels have delivered. Y'all don't do it to yourself. You be giving people fair warnings. And they don't listen. It goes in through one ear, come out through the other. Like, please, who the hell does she think she is? Who the hell does he think he is? Like, they ain't nobody. Yeah, you think I ain't nobody in the physical. Baby, I'm somebody. Somebody big at that. And it's about to manifest here in the physical. And y'all gonna be sitting there like dumbasses like, well, damn. I most definitely did judge a book by its cover. Looks really was deceiving. Yep. Well, let's move on to the next. Okay. And that was for Virg. We did The Crown. That was the one we was on. Now we are going to do... Let me move this over this way because I want to be focused only on... And I should have left that crown right in front of the screen, which I'm sorry for that, y'all. I just jumped right in. So we have cool down. Why am I getting with this cool down card? People are just like waiting for you. So let me get Virg, listen to this, Virg. You got people who tried you and they know they tried you. They know they done push one too many buttons. They done said one too many things. They done projected one too many emotions. So now these people, now I don't know if you retreated and pulled your energy back or if this is what some people are doing. But notice, Virgo, I don't care whether it's you or whether it's them. Because as soon as you pull your energy back, they're gonna give you that respect because they already know. Okay, Virg is not playing. She's setting up these boundaries. He's setting up these boundaries. Like, they're not playing, right? These are people that are gonna wait till you cool down. They know how you. They know. Do not come to Virg when Virg's in this state of mind, because Virg is not playing. It'll be off with your head. It'll be off with your head. So let's just wait till Virg calm down, and maybe Virg will be calm enough to at least hear out what we gotta say. This is the messed up part. Is these people know there's two sides to you, and people will sit there and say, "Oh, bipolar, schizophrenic." No, it's called having a perfect balance. Because if you really wanted to turn Virg, if you really wanted to turn up and be on some Tasmanian devil shit, you can. You could. You choose not to. And that takes a lot for you to have a perfect balance between your light and your dark, your good and your bad. Because we all have it within us. It's crazy. It's just crazy because, like I said, I'm picking up on someone who just, there's two sides to you, and people know it. You come correct, you're going to get the sweetest side. You come incorrect, or you going to get that other side, that bitter side. It's going to be one hell of a bitter taste in your mouth, because you're going to really be humbled. Going to have people walking away like, freaking Virgo, who do they think they are? Just make me feel like a child, make me feel like I got, you force people into transformations. You do, Virg, you do. You do. You're like a golden mirror, and you sit there like, oh, okay. Oh, we really gonna play this game? Okay, hold on. Let me bring out my golden mirror, because you really playing with me. Virg, you got people waiting for you to calm down. That's all I can say. Gonna sit there and talk about you got two sides to you. Yeah, just like God does. He got a loving side, and he got the pistol. You don't want to see God mad. You don't want to see him mad. You don't want to see him mad. I don't even think he get mad there would be nothing if it even got to that point. So people need to stop, because we all got two sides to us. Every single one of us have two sides to us. So is everybody in the world bipolar? I just want to know, is everybody schizophrenic? Because people need to really, for real, stop trying to diagnose people, and then y'all don't even know the definition of these diagnoses. Come on. We all have two sides to us. We all be having our good and our bad days. Does that make y'all bipolar? I need people, because I just be like, the way y'all be functioning out here, you zombie ass mofos. And when I say zombie ass mofos, I'm talking to the people who are unconscious, unaware, just no sense, no common sense whatsoever. And I just be like, wow. Just wow. Cool down. Bring me more. So, Virgo. And this is why you're the leader, Virg. This is why. And this is why. This is why. Because you know what damage you can bring if you allow your emotions to override you. You already know. That's why you have a perfect balance. That's why you was chosen to lead the rest of these tribes, these people, these followers, your subscriber. I don't know, okay? Because it's gonna be different for everybody. Not, let's not be delusional. This reading is not for every Virgo. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is for a Virgo who did the inner healing, who has integrated their shadow side with their light side. I'm not talking to somebody who swear they love and light, or somebody who is still in their shadow side pretending to be in their light. No, I'm talking to someone who has completely transformed and united both their light and their dark. There's a difference. Learn about it. Read up on your shit. So, we have appreciation. We have thank you. We have cherish. This is what this card represents. And y'all, I done got worked up. I stopped using my little device helper. But anyways, so this is what I'm getting with these two cards. Even you could, Virg, you could be People could piss you off, and I'm talking to the max where you ready to off with their heads, burn body parts, and then some, hypothetically speaking. Put that out there. You be so ready to bring people down, bring forces, entities, whatever. You be ready. You be ready. And then you sit there and you isolate and you take it to God, right? And you retreat and you reflect and you do this. You don't make any sudden movements. You don't move unless spoken to. Like, I'm talking to someone who has, you have a very balanced, you're very balanced mentally and emotionally. And people may not think that, but they have no idea. They have no idea. They really, really don't. All they can do is be grateful, be in gratitude that you choose to calm down, because you could really tear it up if you wanted to. Like, you could really, you could be a sweet dream or one hell of a nightmare for people. And I'm getting the energy of the karma anointing. But with this, let me get this other deck. Virgo, what I'm getting with these two cards, the main reason why you are the leader is because you have the ability to sit back and reflect. You don't allow your emotions to get the best of you. You don't make decisions while in these low emotions. You literally take time. And I'm talking to someone who actually, like, they will stop talking to people. They will completely isolate before making a decision. You know how hard that is for you to be super pissed at something. Like, I'm talking, somebody could come in and murder somebody in your family and you don't act right in that moment. That takes a lot. It's not that you're weak, and people will look at that like, oh, they weak. Nah, quite the opposite. Quite the motherfucking opposite, okay? That takes inner strength. That's a beast right there, ready to be unleashed. That's what that is. And people don't know about that. They don't. People will be so quick to go off of their emotions and, well, you made me feel some type of way, so that's why I did this. You don't do that. You say what you got to say and you retreat, you fall back. You reflect. Now, let me get more when it comes to this cool down. Wait, hold on, because I wanted to see this cool down and also, okay. So let me get more when it comes to this cool down and this gratitude. Oh, hold on, it fell on the floor. This is why. Yo, Virg, you got me, my eyes just got teary-eyed. You really do hold unconditional love. This is what you carry from within. Wow. You could be a damn near ascended master here in the physical realm. It's like you're a physical guide. Wow, Virgo. I resonate with this. Wow. A descendant from love. Like I said it, there are some who are chosen and then you have direct descendants. You are direct descendant of the Most High. Love. Okay? Remember the fallen angels? Yeah, half demi. Have God, have goddess. That's what you carry within. That's why people get so worked up. That's why people get so bothered and triggered. They know they have to give you respect even if they don't want to. As soon as you walk in, all eyes on you, or respect must be made. like I said, they could feel how they want to feel. They ain't got no choice but to respect you and your authority. And people are out here learning it's not what you do, it's who you're doing it to. And this one, you are not to be messed with. These are people who have inner child healing to do. You've already done this. This is why you've been put in this leadership position. This is why you are so understanding and you carry this eternal love, unconditional love. That's why you're able to understand people. People can say what they want to say. They always come back to you, right, for answers. They always want to come for your help. Let them feel how they want to feel. Let them think what they want to think. They'll be back. They'll be back. Wishing they didn't cross you. Because that's how it be. All right. Virgo, this last card is intuition. I just got this sense of calmness. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, you know what? Virgo, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's just fed up. Like, it is what it is. You guys want to follow? Great. Not good. I don't care. That's the energy I'm getting. People need to get with the program because you are the motherfucking program, whether they like it or not. All right, when it comes to this intuition, thank you. Virgo, you are evolving, okay? I'm going to use my little device thingy because I can't glare on my glasses, so give me a second. I'm hungry. I'm going to make myself some lunch after this.
A rectangular card on a wooden tabletop showing an open book at the bottom with colorful butterflies flying upward against a dark blue starry looking background. Text on the card: evolution, transformation, reinvent, new beginnings.
Virg, you know what? Because people had a lot to say during your transformation, right? Like you was a caterpillar, Virgo. You was in caterpillar stages, right? And you had so many people saying so much. And they all about to look real stupid because now you're about to come out of that cocoon like this butterfly and fly away. And they all gonna be in their feelings like, well, I didn't know they were going through a transformation. Listen, like I keep trying to tell people, if you was messing with a Virgo who was tapped in, you knew, you felt some type of way. Okay, you got the signs. Because people, they will play in your face, Virgo. They will play in your face and pretend like they didn't know that you was going through a transformation. Like they didn't know you was going through like an energy shift. Like they didn't know. Yeah, all right. You didn't know, well then I ain't gonna know you now. How about that? How about I don't know you? How about that? Virgo, that's what you gotta hit people with, because they be playing in your face. Acting like you don't know. And then they get mad when you get irritated and frustrated. Like, I know you playing in my face. And then you want to sit there and call me passive aggressive. Like, what? I need to get away from you before I catch a charge. That's what I need to do. And I'm smart enough to do that. But they can't comprehend why their triggers aren't working. Why they're attempting to trigger you isn't working. Because they're trying to trigger a reaction out of you. So they could be like, see, I told you. They're not leader material. They're not, leadership material. Like, come on. Like you was going through a transformation. This was your prepping season. This was where you learned how to maneuver and understand people. This is, like I said, this was trial and error. This was your prepping season. And everybody was just like, oh, I ain't following none. They ain't no leader. They ain't this. They ain't that. Big mistake they all could have made. The biggest mistake they all could have made, because I promise you they're going to be sitting there wishing. Because all that stuff they had to say, people going to be like, well, damn, this person went far. And I bet you all that negative stuff they had to say is going to turn into positive. Like, oh, I knew them. I was friends with them. I was friends with them. People going to be scratching their head like, now make this make sense, because the last time you brought this person up, you was talking hella shit about this person. Now all of a sudden you know them, all of a sudden you friends with them, all of a sudden you was cool with them, but about a year ago you was trash talking this person, had so much negativity to spew about this person. Watch, Virg, watch how people switch up. Now all of a sudden they want to act like they've been there. Nah, we're not doing that. Oh my God, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. I gotta show y'all because this is hilarious. Let me just open this screen up. I'm gonna show you the card and then I'm gonna let the oh my God, clear my throat, spirit.
A rectangular card with rounded corners on a wooden tabletop, illustrated in purple and white with sketch-like line art of an airport scene, including an airplane in the background and a rolling suitcase in the foreground. Text on the card: give up the previous plan. Release old patterns. Embrace change. Clear the way for renewal.
And this is what you've been doing, Virgo. But you know what they're gonna try to do now? Switch up. Oh, wait, we want to switch sides. Bunch of pick-me's. Like, no, wait. We were saying all this before we knew you was going to be somebody. No, Virg, this was before we knew you was somebody, Virg. You need to understand. We was just saying this because we thought you would be a nobody, Virg. We thought you was a nobody. Oh my God, I tell you. And look what's behind this card. They mad because you about to take flight and you leaving their asses behind. Berg, this is how they really feel. How they gonna, first off, how you gonna compare where you don't even, how you gonna compete where you don't even compare? How? These people are trying to compete with you, Virgo, and they not even on the same motherfucking level. Y'all not even in the same, okay, it's like y'all going to different schools for different things and someone competing with you in life. And it's like, we are in two different schools for two different things. We do two completely different things and you're in competition with me? What the hell? Just what in the hell? That's the energy I'm getting. Like, Virg, you be stirring people's emotions. People who thought they never carried a jealous or envious spirit. Oh, baby, does that spirit come up out of them? Ooh, does it come up out of them? And they be like, how? What the? That's what I'm getting. And you just be sitting there smirking like, Did I trigger that demon within you? Good, I did my job. Now it's time for your deliverance. Oh, people is cautious now. They know. Oh, they cautious now with you. It's like, hold up. This one, how does they know that? How do they know that? How did they know that? Virg, I'm getting somebody who, there's just no way. If you wasn't tapped in, there's no way you would know what you know. There's just no way. And people know this. So they need to stop playing with you. They really need to stop playing with you. I don't know why people like to play with these high-ranked people. I really don't understand. I will never understand.
A rectangular illustrated card on a wooden tabletop, showing a dark grand piano in a blue-purple room filled with pink butterflies and scattered debris. Text on the card, verbatim: yield, force, concede, surrender, accept.
Listen, all I'm going to say to this entire thing is, let me get this other deck out because These people are just gonna have to accept the fact that you are who you are, and whether they like it or not, you are above them. Is that simple? And they don't like it, and that's why they don't like you, because they know you above them. They know it. They don't like that. Anybody but you, Virg. No, I just anybody but Virg, not Virgo. I don't want to listen to Virgo. I'm not following Virgo. Well, then don't. You're not obligated to. You're not being forced to. But what you will do is get the out the way. Go sit over there with your mad ass. Go figure out why you feeling some type of way. Go do something with yourself. How about that? Instead of being mad all the damn time. And I'm hearing somebody say why God gave it to them. Doesn't matter why. Clearly you wasn't chosen. Clearly you wasn't handpicked. Clearly you're not an original. So why is you questioning anyone? It's specifically the Most High. It doesn't matter what you would do if you had someone else's gifts. It's not yours. And it will never be yours. So you could fantasize about what you would do if you had someone else's gift all you want. It ain't happening. It's your delusional ass. Because people be really Virgo, the things that you're going through, these haters, you're citing haters, because that's what they are. Because none of these people is in your face with it. They all siding with it. Because they already know. They already know. Let me get more spare when it comes to this. Let me see. I want to make sure I got it right. So intuition and evolution. Let me get more. People probably called you crazy because you was listening to your intuition when it came to them. Like spirit will tell you something, or your spirit guides will tell you something about a person, and you will tell the person, and they will sit there and have you attempt to have you doubt your intuition. Like, oh no, they ain't hearing right. Why? All of a sudden they ain't hearing right because it's about you now? That's another thing, Virg. I'm getting somebody who will deliver message and give messages and stuff like that, information to people. But then when it came to them and their own demons and what they got to work on, that they didn't want to hear that. Oh, automatically they want to call you a fraud. Automatically they want to say you're an imposer. Automatically they want to say you fake. Oh, so let me get this right. I was on point when it came to everybody else in your life, but when it came to you and your own inner shit, that's when it's a problem. That's when I'm fake. That's when I'm an imposter, right? Man, get out my face with that. Virg, you're too up there for them, Virg. Like, honestly. In all due honesty, you're just too conscious. You're too awoke for these zombies. You're just too awoke. You're too much. Finish packing your stuff and take that flight. Be out. Lead them exactly where they belong. None of these people deserve to go with you. They're disrespectful asses. And the sad part was a lot of these people knew that it is a progress, okay? It is a journey when it comes to spirituality. You don't just wake up and then you're there. No, you have to go. God has to build character in you. And the only way for God to build character is to allow you to go through experiences that are not just only going to break you, but they're going to shape you. But people don't, and that's the sad part. Virg, some people, the people that should have been there for you, they knew this, and they themselves were being tested. And they're dumbass, because you warned them, and they're dumbass, want to sit there and oh, I get it now. Damn, I messed up. Yeah, you did. Big time. Now you got to learn the lesson, but with someone else. Let me get more when it comes to this. Intuition and evolution. Yo, Berg, this epiphany card just keeps on coming out. These people are just baffled. They're just, oh, now I get it. Oh, well, that's what I keep hearing, Berg. Well, My plane's here. My train is here. My ride is here. I gotta go. Guess to go. You got too much self-love for yourself. You love yourself a little too much. They don't like that. People, these are people who lack worthiness. They have insecurity. So when they come across someone who absolutely, in all due honesty, loves themselves, it does not matter how they look on the outside. Like, you love yourself, okay, Virgo? You love yourself. It does not matter what your weight is, what your size is, what your height is, what your color, nothing. You absolutely do love yourself. You're okay with who you are. With both your light and your dark, you are okay with who you are. These are people who lack okay? These are low vibrational people who are insecure. They don't feel worthy. So when they come across someone who already knows their worthiness, who knows their worth and their value, they get intimidated, they get triggered. And then they want to attack you. And by attack, they want to discredit you, make you feel like some type of way, just so they can feel good, just so they could be like, well, at least they going through that, so they're not better than me. So you're not that high and mighty since you got that issue going on in the background. Honey, I'm human just like you. Tomorrow you'll wake up with a new issue. Like, how stupid and dumb do you sound? That's called feeding your pride and your ego, in case y'all didn't know. When you get in that mood and you're just being childish and you think, oh, I know I'm petty. No, it's you operating from your pride and your ego. And you can call it pettiness all you want. That's the unhealed shit. Is there anything else? Hold on, we got a card that fell. Well, this is what it is, Virg. They already know. They already know what it is. And they can pretend like they don't know why you're separating, but they know. They know. And it is best that you continue to move forward. Keep going after what you was called to do. Well, you know what the messed up part is, Virgo, is these people are gonna say that you're a runner. You ran from, they want closure, Virg. You don't need to give nobody nothing. You listen, these people showed their real faces and you moved accordingly. There is nothing left to say or do. But these people want to sit there and, oh, they knew better. And I just feel like since they knew better and they knew I was working, operating from my shadow side, that they should have gave me mercy. They should have gave me a chance. Are you crazy? It's like you doing all the inner work and then someone telling you, oh, well, I don't care that you did all the inner work. I want you to stay down here in Funkland with me until I finish all the inner work. And then we can go together. Like, what? What? Now, Verg, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure you was there to help some of them. If not, if you're anything like me, you was even willing to help those to get even on your level. And they thought it was a joker. They thought you was a joker. So this is what they're going to claim, that you're a runner. That you gave them no closure, that you just left them out in the dark. Whatever. Let them talk what they want to talk. Everybody going to see the truth for what it is. Important conversation. What important conversation? Like what? Closure? There is not. What closure? When you try to give these people closure to what was going on in their life so that they can understand, they didn't want to hear it. They're like, oh no, this one over here, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So yeah, no. Now all of a sudden, now they want to have these important conversations with you. Wasn't I cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs though? I mean, I'm just saying, now you want to have an important conversation with somebody who's cuckoo? Make it make sense. It don't make no sense, right? That's why I'm just like, Virg, don't waste your time going back and forth. You keep moving forward, keep looking forward. Don't even look at your rear view mirror because you ain't even driving in the car. You taking a flight. Eagles do not come down to converse with chickens. And I'm gonna leave it on that note. You guys, I will catch you in the next one. Virgo, you go ahead. Go ahead. Wear your crown. Wear your crown and do what you gotta do. Do what you came to do. See ya. Catch you in the next one.